Hey guys, it's Max here. Today is the 12th of Thursday, which means yesterday was the comic book day, and I got two comics out of this whole week that I want to do a review on. These are the two that really stand out. They're both issue ones. One's a one-shot, one is a regular issue. But these are the ones I was like, I want to see people look into these, see if they're good. The first one I'm going to talk about today is Howard the Duck, issue number 1. Now this is a ongoing series. Howard the Duck, if you don't know, he was kind of the teaser character at the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Sorry if that spoils it for you. It shouldn't, because everybody should have seen that movie. If you haven't, go home, get off the computer, or get back on it, I don't care. Any way that you find out a way to do it, go watch the movie. It's amazing. But, I digress. This is Howard the Duck. Fantastic. This was actually surprisingly good. It's not an action-packed comic book. It's not a detective comic book. It is really just silly. Silly for the sake of silly. And since we're getting they're kind of killing off our Deadpool character, Marvel's kind of lacking in these silly comic book people, them bringing back Howard the Duck fills that slot, and I think that's pretty awesome. One thing about the movie I was talking about, the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, is that what this story is pretty much trying to let you, or what it's doing for us and what we can see into the future for this, it's letting us know how he got into the collector's vault. So it's not spoiling the story, because there's no real story for this. That's what's happening in this book, or the series. It kind of feels like that's what they're going to go with. We're going to get the explanation on why Howard's there, which is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Now, I want to do a full review on who Howard the Duck is when I get more Howard comics to kind of compare this to. This book is actually really influential because it has one of the rare, it's growing comics. I don't know exactly how to explain it. I don't have any of them because I don't shit gold. But this is the regular cover. There's a Scotty Young cover, which I did pick up, but I don't have here. This is the blank cover, as you all know, but it also has this growing cover where it starts off with Howard as like an egg in the corner, and with each issue, like each numbered issue that passes by, so every time you go to a comic book store, it's a different issue. It shows that the egg goes by and you see a baby Howard, and then a teenage Howard, and then the adult Howard, and then Howard the Duck dead. And it's really cool how they do that. It's the growing issues, that's what they're called. Ant-Man was the first one to do it. Last month, he was the first to do that, where each book itself had a Ant-Man going from a tiny size growing to a bigger size. So this is what they're doing at this, but it's more like an evolutionary chain ideal. It's pretty good. I saw the covers. They're pretty nice. I didn't find any with a significant number to show, so I didn't pick anything up. But this book is actually pretty fun. It introduces a new character, but because of the ending of it, we're probably not going to see that character for a while, if at all. But this is a good book. I have to say, if you're in your local comic book store, you just want to pick up something, this is something that would fit for anybody, any new reader to comics. This is a good one to pick up. If you like the obscure books, this is definitely a good one. This is a 4 out of 5. It's not the best one out of the week by far, but it definitely is a good one for you to pick up if this is the kind of books that you're into. But anyway, that's all I've got for today. I've got one more review to finish off this day, and then I'm going back to bed because I'm tired. But that's all I've got for you guys. Take care.